Hi, this is Don Schaefer, and once again I'm excited to be with you. This is video blog number 45, and this is the Better You. And what we're trying to do is discover the champion inside of each and every one of you and give you an opportunity in life. And the area that we've been looking on and working with is a series called Making It Happen. And we've been going through a various series of points in the last few weeks, and one of them was being able to focus on the outcome, being able to see the end before you start the project, helps you work on the project and get you motivated enough to get the project done. We talked a little bit about the environment that we work in. A lot of times, if the environment isn't big enough, we stop growing. And a lot of people get themselves caught in situations in life where the environment that they're surrounded with just is not big enough for them to continue to grow. And for you to make it happen, you have to continue to grow in your life, be able to expand your boundaries, your knowledge, your wisdom, and the things that you do. So very, very important. And then we talked about waking yourself up by using a part of your mind that is called the reticular activating system. And it's a part within our mind that all of a sudden will take something that's very simple and make it urgent, that we have to get it done. And that's where sometimes different situations that happen in our life all of a sudden activate that area, and we'll stay up all night working on these things because these are areas that have to be done. And that's where we're looking at being able to take our dreams and our goals and be able to put them down on paper, to be able to put action lists together on a daily basis, because what it does, it tells us all through the day that this is something that's urgent. So we're trying to manage our lives and trying to manage this system that's within us. And then we talked about with our whole heart and soul. We talked about an element that a lot of times people don't realize that is so important as far as achieving areas in life, and that is to be committed to what you're doing. And a lot of times people have a hard time with commitment. They will start something, they'll get really excited about doing it, and then all of a sudden find themselves losing interest in it and not doing it at all. And that's where we're talking about getting ourselves in a position where we say we are committed to do this from the beginning to the end. And that's the way we make things happen in our lives. And the neat thing about commitment, it's a choice. It's not something that you have to be born with. It's not something that, that all of a sudden happens to you. No, it's taking like today and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be committed in this. No matter what. No excuses, no anything is going to stop me from what I'm trying to do. And then an area that we talked about last week, we talked about, hey, I'm missing it. Something, can you help me out? I've lost something. I've lost my motivation. No, not me personally, but so many people in life get themselves in a situation where they are very motivated when they start out, but all of a sudden they lose their motivation. And we talked about principles and areas because you have to exercise yourself in areas. There's things you can do. We talked about going the extra mile. Areas in your life that help keep you motivated. And we also talked about enthusiasm. We talked about living the enthusiastic life, and there again, that is a choice. You wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, I'm going to be enthusiastic today, and everybody I see and everything I do, I'm going to allow enthusiasm to be a part of my life. And what that does, it motivates us. And once we're motivated, we can make things happen. Once we lose that motivation, we have a hard time doing the things we need to do. And this week I'm going to talk a little bit about finding the you in you. Being able to balance out your life a little bit. A lot of times we're very successful in certain areas of our life, but we need to really take a good look at all areas of our life. If we could be great at finances, we've got lots of money and all this, but our health isn't very good. There's something wrong. And that's where even if we're very healthy and our finances are good, there's something wrong. And even on our spiritual side of things. See, if we want to make things happen in our life, we have to learn how to balance out our lives. And that's where we have to look at all the different areas of life and try to be the best person we possibly can. Trying to become the champion in all areas of life. Well, with that, I'm going to leave you this week, and I want to thank you once again for being with us this week. And you have a great week, and we will see you again next week for video blog number 46. Thank you.